Today, I wanted to just take a little bit of time just to let you know that you are important and that I love you. And if nobody ever has said it to you, you're going to hear it from me today. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're divine. This is Antoinette Marie. Well, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever the time is where you are. This is Antoinette Marie of Antoinette Marie Speaks, and I want to say hello, how are you? And thank you for joining me on today. I am very excited. I'm actually trying to contain myself right now. Hello, Sadari. I love to saying your name, Sadari. Hello, afternoon, good evening, beloved. I am so excited on today. Listen, I know that, it's been a perhaps a long week, even though it's just Wednesday. And so I want you to just come on in the room, just to relax. We're going to have some fun on today. I have 3 guests that I have on today, and I am very, very excited. Hello, beloved Tina. How are you? So what I need for you all to do is to share this video tonight. So I'm going to go on. So will you do that with me? That would be great. That would be fantastic if you would be able to do that with me tonight. And while we do that, hello, Dr. Ryan King. How are you? I am doing very well, very well. Thank you so much for asking. So Ryan, go ahead and share this video right now. Go ahead and, as they say, tag your friends. And as I like to say, tag your mom, your dad, your uncle, your auntie, because we are doing some fantastic things on today. Y'all see, I put my ribbon up, right? Nothing that I do is little. Put my ribbon up. So I am very, very excited. Very, very excited. So go ahead and we're going to tag all these people that we know. And then I'm going to put some music on. And guess what? It is Thanksgiving Eve, y'all. It's Thanksgiving Eve. So one of the things that I said before is Thanksgiving is my favorite, if I could say favorite, it's my favorite time of the year. It really, really is. And the reason is because it gives us an opportunity to show our gratitude, to show our God, how great he is. And you know what? We tell him all throughout the year. I know y'all tell him throughout the year how great he is, right? Thank you, Tina. I see you, Tina. But this is an opportunity where you can tell him and how great God is all the time, y'all. All the time, all the time, all the time. And so today is a great and fantastic day. So I want to say I'm very appreciative of you being here on this evening. So one of the things that I had said in my introduction is we're popping bottles tonight, right? We popping bottles. Yes, we are. We're going to pop some bottles. When I get a couple more people, we're going to pop some bottles on today. Because you know what? We pop bottles for anything else, don't we? We pop bottles for absolutely anything else. Anything that's going good. Y'all know how it was, when you was, could go out and do what you wanted to do. You was popping bottles. Right, Joy? Joy Jacobs. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate you on tonight. We was doing all kind of stuff. So why not tonight? We are going to celebrate. Y'all see my stuff back there. Look, there it is right there. You see my thumb? There it is right there. And so I have one guest that's already in the green room. I have another guest where they will be coming on very shortly. And guess what? I'll tell you this. Hey, Facebook. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Sister Friends United, thank you for joining me. Listen, I know some of you are making your dressing. Some of you are making your banana pudding. Some of you are making your pecan pie. Some people said they didn't even like pecan pie, but I kind of like pecan pie. But my favorite is sweet potato pie, y'all. Y'all know there's nothing like a really great, scrumptious, sweet potato pie, right? Wait, Ryan, I hear you. I hear you. Just wait, just watch what I'm going to show you. And so, yeah, so make that sweet potato pie, make those collard greens, make those candied yams, make all of that. You know what I'm going to be making? I know, Denise. You know what I'm making tomorrow? Come on, lean in. Spaghetti. I'm making me some spaghetti, y'all. Making spaghetti, and we're gonna have a little other stuff as well. I know, Tina, I really like pecan pie. I just don't want it to be so sweet, because when it's too sweet, I just can't really do anything with that. So go ahead. And so if you have an opportunity to kind of just be here with us on tonight, we're only going to be here for an hour. And so I just wanted to show some love and do some celebrating on today. So let me say this right now. Pumpkin sweet potato pie. You, Denise, come on. Denise, you said pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin and sweet potato pie. Haha, we have ravioli, and I married an Italian Mexican. Yeah, so you have a little situation. You got to make a whole lot of different stuff, beloved. But that's all right. Listen, I get it. I totally understand. I can't understand the pumpkin pie because I don't like pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin pie. But sweet potato pie, Denise, I can sit at a table with you with some sweet potato pie all day, every day, even on Christmas. I could do that with you. So today, one of the things that I wanted to do, it's just been an absolutely great day. And we're talking about everything that we are celebrating. And so Dutch apple pie. Listen, Facebook user, I don't know who you are, but you better come on in this room talking about that Dutch apple pie. Listen, Dutch apple pie is something that is remarkable. And I love apple pie, especially when the crust is right, y'all. You know, that's fantastic and great. And so today, God has just really been doing some awesome things. And it's not even about things that I can see. Sometimes it's just about things that we cannot see. And so I want you to listen to this. I do not own the rights. I hope you can still see me. I do not own the rights to this music, but I think you need to listen. It is Tasha Cobbs. You're going to get the glory. I'm going to give you just a little bit, just a little taste of this right here. Clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Uh-oh. Well,
this company might have just cured baldness.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Somebody is talking about what is going on? Y'all, I have never experienced anything like that before my entire life. So I felt like somebody was intruding on my music on today. Not really sure what that was about. But either way, what I'm going to tell you is that everything that God has done for you and for us, He is going to get the glory. I like pecan pie, but I just don't like to top it with all that good. Listen, I totally get it. 100%. I'm right where you are. I totally get it. So let me play this song by Miss Tasha Cobbs. She has a new album out called Royalty. And it just blessed my spirit. I can tell you that much. So I just wanted y'all to hear a little bit of this song that Tasha has, if I can find it. Now, it seems like they don't want me to find it today, but either way, we're going to do some great things on the day. So let me go ahead and get ready to pop my bottle, because I think I offended some folks and they was like, oh my goodness, she's going to pop a bottle. Listen, it's a celebration. It is a celebration. So that's what we're doing. Matter of fact, let me just do that. Let me just do that. I know y'all know this one. Once that comes up off of there. So let me get ready to get my bottle. For all y'all deep folk. Listen, let me get my bottle. Oh, my other guest came in the green room, y'all. Yes. So listen. Listen. Let me go ahead and pop my. Yes. Now all y'all done sat back there and did all y'all little ugly judging. Judge me if you want to. This is my business. But here I am. Here, you want to sit again? Yeah. There you go, right there. There you go. There you go, right there. That's the bottle we popping right there, right there, right there. Get y'all some cranberry. I saw you, Ryan King. I saw you. I heard what you said. I'm right there with you. Hey, Kevin, you popping a bottle? Yes. We are celebrating on today. I feel like I'm actually a DJ, but I'm not. But we gonna celebrate and party with you. Come on now. Yes, we celebrate. Sorry, I couldn't pop it. Just imagine yourself. Imagine it being pops. Okay, let me see. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get this started. Here we go. Let's go and do us a little pour. Do a little pour. And before I do that, we're gonna do this. Come on, Ryan and Facebook user. Come on, Joy Jacobs. Come on. Listen, I even went and got some of these. Oh. Not that one. Let's throw that in the garbage. How about this one? Yes, we did it. Yes, we did. Because it's Thanksgiving. It's pre-Thanksgiving. Or it's Thanksgiving Eve. That's what we say. We're going to say it's Thanksgiving Eve. Y'all heard that? Yes. Let me see. How about this? I'm toasting with Facebook user Kevin. We are toasting to you, sir. So I'm just gonna say this is you. So we do this. Ding! Wait. Ding! We toast that way. All right. Come on, Ryan. Ooh. Yes. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone round up. Come on. Thanksgiving Eve. All right. Let me come up off here for you know, Big Brother be like, yeah, we can just take her on off. So we are celebrating absolutely everything great, everything fantastic. And before we really get into it, that's right, Tina, Thanksgiving Eve. So I have somebody that's going to come on. Many of you already know who she is, and she's great, and she's fantastic, and she makes great sizzle reels and intros and outros. Is it called an outro? I think so. Sizzle reels, intros, outros. Let me I put my red. Listen, you're not going to be able to tell me nothing with these red readers. You're not going to tell me nothing with these red readers. These are beautiful and great. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to bring on I call her my lyrical poet, because I've seen some fantastic things that she has done. I really believe in her spirit. She is everything beautiful, everything nice. I honor her on today. And you know what's so interesting is that I've never met this young lady in person. But there's sometimes you don't have to meet people in person. When those spirits connect, baby, come on in this room. You automatically know. Thank you, Brenda Marion. I love you. I thank you for watching. I appreciate you. So, hey, Facebook. Hey, Sister Friends United. Hello, AntoinetteMarie.com on the website if you're watching from there. And hey, YouTube. Okay, here we go. Come on. Let's see who we're going to bring on. Lean in, y'all. Let's see. There she is.
Hello.
Hello, Sister Carrie. How are you?
How's it go? I am doing amazing. How are you?
I am doing amazing. So you don't have your Carrie, you don't have your glass?
Oh.
We do. Yay, Dr. Pepper and cider. Yes.
Perfect. I know. I was sitting here. I'm like, I want to run downstairs and get a fancy glass. I'm like, no, I don't want to push it.
So I want to say, first of all, thank you for being on here. And so we are celebrating everything fantastic, everything great. We are so just delighted for, we could talk about a whole lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. But for the rest of the year, I just want to talk about all the goodness, the scrumptiousness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if it's not a word,
I agree.
Okay, I just want to talk about everything positive, everything that is great, everything that is magnificent. That is where my space is right now. And so I know that you are a lyrical poet. I also know that you can, some people can sing. I can sing. Come on in the room. I can sing. See, you can sing. It's different. See, some people can sing. Me, I'm in the background. Listen, I can harmonize very well.
I love it.
I can harmonize. I'm a speaker. I'm not a psalmist. That is for sure.
Hey, you are a good one. You are the best speaker.
Thank you. Now, so will you do me the honor and the pleasure of just saying something that's on your heart? If you want to sing, if you want to do a spoken word, or just something that's on your heart that we can just kind of speak to the people. No Facebook user, I am not getting ready to sing. No, ma'am, no, sir. Something that's on your heart to say, to encourage just everybody out there in the world. Hello, my South African brothers and sisters. I appreciate you. Go ahead, Miss Carrie.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much for having me here. I just want to say there is a slight delay, so I'm trying not to speak over you. That's why I was so quiet in the beginning. So, but I was so glad that you asked me to do it, because very rarely do I actually share things that I write. And it's a little intimidating to me to share it. But every single time someone asks, it's like it's impossible for me to turn it down, because I know that that's something that I've been doing for a long time. And I'm like, I think I'm really good, but I really don't know, because I don't ever share with anybody. So I'm like, let me see. Let me see. Yes. So I want to explain, first of all, what I wrote. And not what I wrote per se, but how I wrote it. Okay. So I was thinking about what I was going to do. I'm like, do I want to write something new, like at short notice? And, I'm a creative. So like, if it's not like an inspiration, I typically don't write it. So I was looking through my stuff. I got my little archives out, and I got the paper spread out. And I'm looking to see what I can read again. I'm like, well, I read this one at one point for a radio show, and they had good responses. So I was like, oh, this would be my backup. And I'm like, I don't want a backup. Like, I want the one. Which one do I truly want to choose? And as you say, this is what I want to read. Okay. So I was like, so I need to take the time. So I jumped in the shower, got out of the shower, and I'm sitting here and I'm looking, I'm reading through everything. And I came across a few of them that I liked, but none of them really said what I wanted them to say. So I laid them out side by side, and I'm like, they all say something I want to say. So why don't I just create a new piece out of these three?
Yes. So this
So
is
look
an
how God
original
works.
piece.
Mm-hmm.
This is an original piece.
I can't hear you. I don't know if it's something that's stuff or not.
Can you all hear
Am
me? I think people can hear me.
Maybe my headphones went out. Let's see. No, I can't hear.
Hey, Ryan, can you hear me?
Hang on.
Okay.
It
I can
might
hear
be
you,
my
Carrie.
thing. So let me cut these headphones off. See if that.
Okay. So while Carrie is taking
Put them
care
back in
of
there.
what she has to
Okay.
do, thank you, Trayvon. Thank you. I appreciate you for letting me know
Let's see.
that you can hear me. Thank you very much, my and my dream room guests as well. Thank you. I see all of you back there. Yes, I'm so excited. So Carrie is transitioning, and so I just want to say, listen, there's so much that's going on today in this world. And she'll be back. And we wanted to celebrate. I wanted to just celebrate everything beautiful, everything great, everything fantastic. I have two more guests in the green room. Ow! I'm so excited. And I feel like doing double dutch. I wish I could do double dutch. You know how when we used to do double dutch, you got to kind of go in there and it'd be like, wait, listen, I'm very excited about this day. And so I think one of the things that we could also do. So I want you to tell me a little bit about what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for. Traven, tell me what you're grateful for. Denise, Lori, Ryan, Tina, Michelle, tell me. Hey, Michelle, tell me what you're grateful for. Put something in the comment section because you know what? This day we will never get again. We'll never get this opportunity to really just say to Most High, our source, oh, I'm so grateful for you for doing this. Let me tell you what I'm grateful for until we can get Carrie back on. And if we, once we get her back on, then we'll transition. But I am so grateful for life. I am very thankful for a sound mind. Baby, I can do a word just on the sound mind one. But this ain't the opportunity. This ain't the opportunity, but we can do that for that one. So I tell you, it's never not a time to be grateful. It's never not a time to be grateful. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my next guest. And I have someone that's coming on that today she is going to be, oh, there goes Carrie. She is going to be, I'm not even going to tell y'all. Y'all got to stick around. When I tell y'all, sometimes you just never know what's going to be on Antoinette Marie Speak. But can I give you a little bit of peace? Let me give you a little bit. Somebody is going to be debuting a product today on the show. Baby, you better stay on. You better stay on tonight. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me see. Let me go ahead. Okay. Carrie, you ready? Carrie says she's ready. All right, so we are back on. So, sometimes when everything is great and beautiful, you just have to let certain atmospheres know, listen, you're not going to do that up on here. And I'm so excited. So let me go ahead and do my excitement thing today. Hold on, y'all. Yay!
I was not ready. Listen, that's the second time today you made me double over laughing. I cannot.
Yay, we are excited. Wow.
That is awesome. That is so awesome.
Okay, so you ready, Carrie?
Yes, I am. Okay, so I was saying that you could hear me the whole time, right? I don't have to repeat anything. Okay, perfect. Mm-hmm. All right, so I put them beside each other and I was trying to figure out which one to do. And then I thought, put them all together. And there's three of them in front of me. Well, a few days ago, which I mentioned to you earlier in the day, that something happened on my back porch the other day, which I'll explain to you privately. But in that moment of me being on my back porch, it was circled around the number 3.
Okay.
And 3 has just been following me here lately. So I'm sitting here. And we were just talking about prayers being answered earlier today, right? And I'm saying, a lot of times God just does little things so that he knows he has our attention. So, and one of my favorite stories has always been, you know, Abraham and Isaac and them going to the mountain, and God told me just keep going, and you'll know it when you see it, you know. And so you have to be paying attention. You know what I mean? You have to be alert. You have to be aware when you're praying for something, because if you get too sidetracked with too many other things, you miss it. So I'm sitting here, and 3 was the number the other day. I'm sitting here with these 3 pieces of paper, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what am I going to name this? And I was like, me, myself, and I.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear it. We're ready.
And this is what happened after that.
Okay.
I wrote this. All right. She had been imprisoned by her inability to resist inactivity, to be able to actively tap into her ability to change, her ability to heal. Her mom was an inverted right apple, sweet and juicy on the inside, while in the inside, on the outside, while in the inside, that's where the bruises lie. Her dad was like delicate steel, and her sister, a product of the two. Her brothers, they were cool. As for her, she found herself alone at a table for 2. She thought she was taught what to feel, and she was taught what to do. Yet she was here sitting and breaking all of the rules. But as she glanced at the empty chair, she thought about her prayers, reflecting. I had seen all the signs, but only now had I changed my mind. I chose to waste time. So why did I complain? It was day to day, same routine, never saying what I mean. I didn't have faith in anything. So why did I complain? Those games I played, they only delayed what was meant to be. And I didn't see the truth about my life. And the answers didn't come overnight, so I complain. But I sit here, and my prayers have been answered. And it's sitting in these 3 chairs. Because as I pull up an extra one, for me, I have myself and I. I prayed for a safe place for my love to reside, and God alone has restored my faith in love. I prayed for many types of love, the pretty ones, the creative ones, the fun ones, the ambitious ones, the hippie, and the wifey. And I never dreamt that the answers to my prayers would be me.
Oh. Oh.
Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Carrie, for sharing that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know if y'all listen, if y'all have just come on here, listen, y'all better do the replay, because I'm not getting ready to do no recap. I love y'all. I really do. Let me do a recap. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
You found all of that, everything that you were searching for.
Yeah, in myself.
In yourself.
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah.
That's a good word right there.
Yeah. And that is the thing, and what I know my mission is to share. One second. Yes, I locked the bathroom door because I knew you would come here. Will you shut the door, please?
This is live television, y'all.
Yeah, this is, yes. I'm on. Go downstairs and use the restroom.
This is live. You cannot get any better than this. You just can't. And I agree, Ryan. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Thank you, Trey.
Yeah, really real life, you know.
And we're back.
Yes. But yeah, that's the message that I want to share. It's because I talk about being your own best friend all the time. I talk about how you have to turn inward and be your own best friend. And I'm realizing that whether we think we are or not, we are. It just depends on the type of best friend you want. Because I have been taking my advice all of my life. So you have to start checking what advice you're giving yourself, because at the end of the day, you have the final say. And it's not even about, standing up for yourself. It's also about correcting yourself and checking your own self and seeing what are you saying about yourself? What are you doing? What are you saying about other people? You're looking at someone for this and that, and you're judging and you're thinking that people need to fix this and that, but do you truly take inventory of yourself? And that's one of the things that I remember the day it happened. I was in the shower and I was just thinking about all these things. I'm like, never again will I give anyone a piece of advice that I don't ask myself if it applies to me. And that really has what's changed my life, because I'm true to that.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Sometimes when I look at you, Carrie, it just reminds me of so much in myself. It just really does.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I always tell people I feel like we are kin. We are related. We are like kin. Like really.
We really are. Yeah. I already know this. They say I already known it. It's something.
I know it.
We're gonna figure it out. We are going to figure it out. Well, I want to say thank you for sharing. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. If you have time, can I put you back in the green room and then bring you back?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Thank you so much. We're celebrating it. I had this one right. We are celebrating everything great. Oh, Carrie, get your drink.
Oh,
I popped some.
You popped it. It's a celebration. Celebration of life.
A celebration. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is. Carrie, can you still see me?
Yeah, I can still see you.
You can?
I think they can see me too.
So we're going to celebrate because I'm getting ready to bring in our next guest. Listen. It's time to come together.
What's your
pleasure?
What's your pleasure?
Everyone around the world. Come on. All right. Maybe in another lifetime, I used to be a DJ. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to place you back into the room, and I will see you in a minute, okay? Listen, y'all didn't expect that, did you? You didn't expect that. So I am getting ready to bring on a woman that has been on Antoinette Marie Speaks before. Yes, because we're going to save some scrunchy stuff. Everybody's great, but we're going to save some scrunchy stuff at the end. Yes. But I've had this young lady on before, but she's going to make a great announcement. And I'm very, very thankful that she has agreed to make this announcement. And listen, let's just bring her on. How about that? Here we go. Bam.
Hey. How are you?
Yeah. Miss Angela White Irvin. Hold on. Let me get my thing now. Listen, y'all. Listen.
I have mine.
Yes, this is. Yes, listen. I already showed y'all some stuff in there. I ain't gonna do no replay no more. But listen, we got to go. Yes, that's what we're doing on today. We are celebrating everything great, everything beautiful, everything handsome, everything gorgeous, and that is where we are on today. So thank you for agreeing to be on this show. Now, listen, y'all. I already told y'all several things. So, Angela White Irvin, let's talk about what you're going to share with the audience on today. Y'all better lean in. Y'all better lean in now. Tell them.
Okay. Well, first, thank you so much for having me on here. I really appreciate the opportunity to be back on Antoinette Marie Speaks. So for the past few years, well, actually it's been about 20 years, I've been working on a formula and just putting some different things together because as a teenager and in adulthood, I suffered from having acne. And so I decided to put together something that through trial and error, I tried many different things. And so finally I came up with a formula after I noticed maybe 6 months after trying this same particular thing over and over, that it began to, I saw results. I saw that it was working for me. So with that being said,
I want to make sure I understood you right. I want to make sure the audience understood you right. I'm sorry. Did you say that you came up with a formula?
Yeah.
Well, come on up in the room, Angela Y. Irvin, with the formula. Listen, this is one of the things I always say to people. Whatever is in you is going to come out. So you've been working on this formula here and there, 20 plus years because of some of the things that you have gone through and experienced. Okay. All right. Absolutely. I just want to make sure y'all understood that you heard it. She said she's been working on a formula.
Yeah. I had to tweak it. And then discard it, and then tweak it again, and then discard it all over until I finally found something that was working for me. And so I used it for a long time by myself. And then the idea came to me this past summer. I do an event. I'm just going to say this and how it led up to this. I do an event. It's called Girl Evolve. And I do this event every year. But we had to cancel Girl Evolve this year because of COVID-19. So a lot of the things had to get rescheduled. And as a result of that, I just began to ask, what else is it that I need to be doing, in my time? And then I heard the words, what do you have in your hand? And I was like, okay, what do I have in my hand? And he said, what do you have in your hand? And I began to think about the different things that I had already started to create, because I've also created a hair oil. And he said, well, not that one yet. He said, but I want you to use this other thing that deals with the skin. And I said, okay. And so that's when I said, okay, I'm going to start putting this together again and start packaging it and reach out to some different companies that I know that have scientists and other things that can help me put this together. And so I began to do all of that. And I launched a brand. It's called Evolve Posh brand, which deals with skincare. We also deal with hair care, but we also deal with home decor, so interior design as well. But the brand that we just came out is our Evolve Skin brand that we just launched. As of last week, we have officially partnered with Walmart.com. Yes.
Hold on. Listen. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm very, very excited. I've been celebrating when I got the news, when I got the letter about, I think maybe two months ago, that they wanted to partner with me to do this. And maybe about, I think 2 months ago. So I've really been kind of celebrating, trying to keep it, quiet for the last couple of months until we actually did the launch. And so we have done the launch, and then I have a couple of other stores that are also now interested in the product as well and put it inside of their retail store. So that's what we have been doing, and that is the brand, which is called Evolve Posh brand. We have a skincare line that I created formula for.
Wow!
And so it's
wow!
It's like that overnight.
This is magnificent. We are celebrating. I told y'all we are celebrating everything great, everything magnificent. So she just listen, that is a lot of information. So she developed a formula, worked with scientists. Now she has a skin. So Angela, tell us, because I want to put it in the comments, where can they find your skin line? www.
TheEvolve
I'm sorry, it's TheEvolve.
Right, TheEvolve. Posh is POSH. Brand, BRAND.com. They can find it there. And also they can go to www.walmart.com and they can find it in Walmart as well.
Hold on. She said, If you can't spell the evolveposhbrand.com, go to
Walmart.
Walmart. Oh, y'all need me to spell it out. Okay. Listen, Walmart. Yes. I am very much open to being a host for you. So y'all need a couple of more of those. Somebody that can be a spokesperson for you. So just because Angela Y. Urban is on here, I'm gonna put y'all name here. WildMart.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can find it at Walmart.com.
Look on the Evolve Posh brand, and you type in Evolve Posh brand to search. Mm-hmm. You'll find it. It's right there.
Okay, I gave Walmart about 5 seconds. That's all I'm gonna give them. Yeah. Okay, so this is beautiful. This is exciting news, and so listen, y'all. Listen, it's great. This is exciting news. So I've had so many people ask me about a couple things. Answer Marie, what is your skin regimen? Like, what do I do? And let me tell you something, y'all. I've never had, my skin was never prone to acne, but I did have like in the T, let me take these off. In my T-zone, right? Here, my skin was typically kind of, very oily, very, very oily. Let me lean in for y'all. Yes, baby, y'all better hear it. Y'all better hear it. You better see it. Now I'm under a light. So give me some grace because, my nails. But listen, so one of the things I wanted to say is that I actually utilize this product. And listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm not getting ready to endorse nothing that I have not used. But your sister friend, this is the product I have been utilizing for about a month, maybe?
Yeah, about a month.
For about a month. Listen, no makeup. Listen, what I got. I'm going to tell you. Y'all see, I got some eyeliner on. And I got some of this stuff. What's this stuff called?
Mascara.
Got some of this mascara. And I got some of my eyes. Ain't no foundation on here.
Let me just say this, too. It's not just for acne, but it's for those that want to correct and even out their skin tone. So if you have dark spots on your face that's from acne or from type of scars that are on your face, or if you have pigmentation, skin pigmentation, it is formulated to help remove that. And I just want to add too that this product it has a lot of all natural ingredients in it. We have turmeric, yarrow palm, have cocoa butter, shea butter. We have a lot of essential oils in it that are really, really beneficial for the skin. Our scrub is one of my best sellers, one of my best reviews. And people that have used the scrub have said that their skin feels like butter. And that is the name of the scrub. It's called the Butter Scrub. And it actually makes your skin feel like butter when you're using it. But it also gives you a youthful look. It makes your skin look more youthful. It causes your skin to glow. And that's what this product has been doing. And so I tell everybody, you need to get the glow. If you're feeling dull and if you're feeling, dry, your skin feels dry, or it doesn't feel like it's balanced, because you can tell when your skin is not balanced, your sebaceous gland becomes very, very overactive. Then you need to get something that's going to balance out your skin. And that's what this formula was created for by me, Black-owned woman. Yeah. And I'm very, very proud of this product here.
Listen, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Listen, I don't know nothing about a sebaceous gland, but what I can tell you is that butter. Thank you, Shamika. That butter, BUTTAH.
Yeah.
It just makes your skin smooth. It brightens your skin up. It is fantastic. Everything beautiful. I'm Ryan. Yes, I claim it, Ryan. I will be that model. Don't talk. Listen. Don't. And so this would be an absolute fantastic gift for Christmas. Yes. And this is some great ingredients. So you have a product that is paraben free, right? So it's
absolutely
paraben free. It has not been tested on animals.
Right.
It's gluten free as well.
Yep.
Listen,
All natural.
it's
Yes.
all natural, and I love it. 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 So I'm just telling people, listen, this is the best thing that I've used some really high priced products because I just wanted that even tone. I didn't want any blemishes, and I'm just grateful. I'm very, very, very grateful. And so you got something here, Sugar Pie. I can tell you that right now. You got something here. And we just gonna say we calling out everybody. So if you Ulta, you need to get Evolve in your store. If you are Target or Target, people say you need to get Evolve in your store. Evolve, a posh brand. So you need to do all of that. Really, really do. So I want to just say thank you. And we are celebrating.
Well, thank you for having me.
We are celebrating. Listen, y'all are getting some good nuggets on tonight. You're getting some good nuggets on tonight. So since we celebrated, let me see if I can.
You gonna do it again? Ooh, okay.
We are celebrating. We are celebrating a woman of color,
yes,
a Black woman, and a scientist and formulated. Listen, we not talking about nothing that ain't getting that's trying not to edify the greatness and the goodness and the I am that is within us. That is who we are. That is who we are. So I celebrate you. So let me
thank you so much. Well, can I just say one last thing?
Yeah.
I want to encourage everybody that's in this pandemic. I honestly believe that there are some millionaires that will come as a result of the pandemic. Yes. If you utilize this time wisely and not allowing it to cause you to be depressed, sad, or just thinking that life is totally against you, you will come out of this thing on top. I remember when we had to cancel Girl Evolve for this year, I wasn't sad at all. I was grateful. And when you become grateful, you release the heart or the spirit of gratefulness out. You would always get other things to be grateful for. It would always come back to you. Things will always come into your hands or your door. Doors of opportunity will always be opened up unto you. And so I was just grateful. And one of the things I told the team, I said, look, I am going to have a skincare line that's going to be in stores before the end of the year is over. So I believe in the power of spoken word, and that's the last thing I want to say. Whatever you're believing for, speak it out and hold on to it, and don't let anything, not even yourself, dig up those seeds, because seeds don't grow overnight. It takes time.
Yes, seeds don't grow overnight. It takes time. Listen, this is beautiful. This somebody said yes, this time is for us and it's not against us. You are absolutely right. This time, listen, don't get fooled. This is an opportunity. This has been an opportunity for us to step back, to reset and see what you already have up in your hand. Baby, if I get 10 people just to understand that whatever you already have up in your hand, and sometimes what Most High will do is that he will pull things back from us, but it's really for us. It's really for our good, for us to just lean back and be like, oh, because some of us have some stuff that we don't forgot about because we're so busy doing some of this other stuff, other things, I'll say it that way. And so now we have the opportunity to look at what the idea, the vision, the vision board that we made last year this time, and we got so busy. So now God has done us a favor, beyond a favor, if you ask me. He said, that's what you've been praying for. That's what you've been talking about. Oh, I wish I had time to do this. Oh, you know what? I wonder what would happen if I did this.
Yes.
You don't have to wonder anymore. Do it.
Yes.
Do it. Who gonna check you? Ain't nobody gonna check you. Right?
Right.
When I say that, what I'm saying is, no, who's going to tell you that you cannot do it? Who's going to tell you that you cannot succeed? Who's going to tell you that you are a failure? Nobody's going to tell you that. We are our own, if we say enemy, we are our own worst enemy, because it's really what's in us. It's what we think continually over and over again, and we criticize our own self way more than other people criticize us. So that's the time. You're absolutely right, Shamika. Nobody is going can stop you but you. And so I want to say to you, the evolveposhbrand.com, definitely go and check out this this product and give a gift. Give it a gift to somebody. And I definitely believe you're going to be absolutely satisfied. So we got to hold up our glasses. That's how they do, y'all. Y'all know we hold up our glasses when we say, "Oh, hold on, I'm a little low." Let me pour my little juice.
Hello, Uncle Tommy.
Hey, Uncle Tommy. All right, Angela, let's do our toe. Whoa,
all right.
Hold on the light. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, let's go, Angela. Celebrate good time. Come on.
Going on right here.
Come on, Uncle Tommy. Hey. Come on, Shamika.
So bring your good times and your laughter too. We're gonna celebrate your holiday. Come on. Celebrate.
We're gonna celebrate and have a good time. Yes. We got a scientist on here tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yes, I am so excited. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you and everything that you are doing. I'm telling you, this product is for men and women. It's unisex. It's for him. It's for her. I'm telling you, it has done my skin very, very well. And so I want to say to you, thank you very much for listening and to your spirit, listening to what's within you every single day, and creating evolve. I just like to
thank you.
It's like evolve. I love saying that. So y'all get y'all's. I'm gonna place you back into the green room for a couple moments, and we're gonna have our guests.
All right.
All righty. We are celebrating. Yes, we are. It's time to come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Yes, that's what we doing. Listen, I got my last guest coming on, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this one. Woo, woo. All right. Celebration. Yes, boy. Listen, I remember, tell y'all this story before our next guest comes on. I remember and can recall being like at, have you ever seen the shows where they would play that song at every family reunion? Every family reunion on shows, that's what you hear. Celebrate. People will come out. That's my jam. Listen, celebrate. God has been good to us. God has done some things that we could never even possibly understand how he did it. God did it. Yes, he did it. He did it for you. He did it for your children. He did it for your husband. He did it for your wife. He did it for you. And so that's why we're celebrating today. We're celebrating everything great, everything scrumptious, everything beautiful, everything handsome. We are celebrating that on tonight. So just like me, you can get your non-alcoholic cider. I know some of y'all tried to judge me when y'all saw that flyer. It said we popping bottles. Ding. Okay. All right. So our next guest is coming on, and I just want to say I am very super excited for my next guest. And this is Antoinette Marie Speaks. This is my show, y'all. So I can have on here whoever I wants to. So, and I do love y'all a whole lot. But I want to bring on my next guest. This individual is going to come on and going to just really inspire us. It's going to do some fantastic spoken word, maybe even a song. Who knows? Who knows? Shamika, she said, they did, huh, sis? Don't come for her unless we send for you. That's right. That's my, listen, that's my one part of our triad, Shamika Synagogue Willis. I told y'all, don't come for me. If you come for me, you coming for Shamika and you're coming for Anthony. Listen, that's how we roll. All right, come on right now. Hey, guess. Oh, hello. How are you, and Amadeus?
Great.
Great. So something's happening in the background. Are you typing?
No. Hold on. Maybe
No.
I might need a pair of headphones. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
I think maybe there's some. Okay.
Like there's interference. Give me one.
Yeah, there's like some wind or something. I don't know. It sounds like somebody's typing. So I want to say thank you for the blue chair. Isn't it beautiful? So Mr. Amadeus Andrew had to stay. Oh, there you are. Thank you for returning. Would you like for me to call you Amadeus? Whatever you want the people to know. Can't hear you. So I want to say thank you for joining me on today. I know that you just literally got off of work, and I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you a great deal. There you go. Can you hear us?
I hear y'all. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, that's okay. Nice. That's nice. You have a nice voice, by the way. So you're very welcome. So one of the things, y'all, I want to just let y'all know, listen, we keep this absolutely 100% because transparency is the way to go. Listen, ain't nobody hiding. Ain't nobody hiding. So I know that y'all see this gentleman that is sitting before you, right? Yes. I know y'all see him. Just take a good look, cause take a good look. All right, he's trying to get his stuff together. So
no, I'm good.
He's good. So this is one of my sons. I know. Surprise! Wait, stuff it. Hold on. So this is my son. His name is Andrew Amadeus. And tonight he is going to, whatever he has within himself, he is going to speak it. He is a poet. He also is a psalmist. He's a spoken word artist. And one of the things I always say is that I want anybody that's in my family, you guys know and women know I've had my uncle to come on. I've had my sister. You guys already know Angela Y. Irvin is my sister. So I've had several of my family members to come on because when Antoinette Marie eats, everybody gonna eat, baby. That's how it's supposed to be, right? That's how it's supposed to be. And so Andrew, Tommy says, "Bring it, nephew."
Listen, today we're here in the spirit of thankfulness and gratitude. So I'm not necessarily coming in a spirit of performance. I just want to, sit in fellowship with my mother and with all of my family that I know is watching. We may be separated by distance, but we are not separated in spirit. So I'm thankful for us to be able to communicate with the technological advancements that we've had in our society, and we're able to connect through that and remain connected in spirit. So I don't know. You know how I am.
Yeah. So talk to us a little bit about, or just connect with us, and however you vibrate, we will accept it. I know your heart. I know your spirit. And so what do you believe in this Thanksgiving Eve as we celebrate everything that is great? And we are so grateful and thankful for what God, our Most High and our Source, has done for us. Talk to us a little bit about what's on your heart as a young adult.
Well, I would say as a young adult, one thing that I'm becoming ever more grateful for is just for the isolation that God is kind of enforced. Sometimes you got to be separated from the static in order to really be able to discern his voice. And so I feel like that's something that has come about as a result of the pandemic. Like Auntie was saying, hey Auntie, she was saying that, you know, the pandemic in and of itself was a blessing if you're capable of recognizing it as such. So I see it as that. I feel like one thing I'm grateful for is getting my new space. That's something that I'm very thankful for. I don't know. I'm very happy about that. But I also recognize that, you know, it's about separating yourself from the static and the noise and being able to really, you know, attune yourself to God's frequency. And I think that that is something that has become ever more, you know, consistent in my life. And I feel like God's spirit has become ever more accessible for me as a result of the pandemic. You know, sometimes you can be easily distracted whenever you have access to too many things. So we feel like we've been separated from things and we've been cut off from things, whether it be, you know, your norms in general. You know, sometimes when God is trying to get you to change and shift your norms, he has to separate you from things that encourage you to engage with those norms, you know. So I'm thankful for the space that we're in. I've been getting that much more rooted in all of my art, and you know, I'm not there yet. This is the first time now, so like I could, you know, I thought about singing, I thought about performing, but I really just want to be here and just be present because you know that's what it's really about more than anything. Just you know, being grateful for the space, you know.
Yeah, and we really appreciate you, or I really appreciate you being here because I think, like what you said, a lot of times we go through life and you know, we say, man, if I only had time, or, you know, why is this disturbing me? And so we got to be, it might have been a whole bunch of people saying the same thing. So, you know, God might have been like, okay, y'all listen, I keep hearing y'all. So let me just go ahead and then just do this right here.
Definitely.
So I really appreciate you saying that, and particularly about the static. I tell you, anytime you have static in your life, your trajectory is always kilted one way or other. It never is at that steady flow. And we have an opportunity here. And so I appreciate you saying that. So do you have like a...
You know, I have a...
Okay, can you do
Sure.
one? Can you do a little bit of poetry for us? Oh, and
Okay.
somebody said they requested for you to sing next time. Yeah, Shamika.
You know what song was on my spirit and I thought about singing, but I'm not gonna do all of that. I'm not doing it.
You're in the
Hold
midst.
on.
You're in the midst of family. Everybody here, you're in the midst of family. They care for you. They love you. They're sending. All right, everybody, you got to send really great positive vibrations to Andrew. He's a little
No,
bit.
no.
It's okay.
No, I mean, I'm just gonna be in my flow, you know.
Yeah.
One thing that definitely has been pressed on my spirit. Anybody know "I Smile" by Kurt Franklin? You know, that song has been really pressed on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that though. Hold on, give me. I'm,
Okay.
I'm going to do a couple of pieces. I actually wrote this morning.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that one. Hold on. Okay, I'll do this piece that I wrote called "Born Through Fire."
Born through fire. Okay.
Okay. I see myself becoming like a spark becomes a flame, burning through what no longer serves, what cannot remain the same. To burn is not to destroy, but to transmute through elevated dance, to extract the richness of the things life brings on its twisting winds of chance. What it lays to waste is not wasted, but changed into a new type of magic. As the ash nurtures the soil with carbon, soul grows through what has been tragic. Fire is powerful as it cleans, as it creates new purified space. It moves forward with fierce persistence, and it cannot cede its pace. I, like the fire, am unafraid to be both furious and free, to be seen, heard, and felt authentically. That's one piece.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! I love that. I love that. Can you, if at all possible, can you just give us a little bit of, just as my grandmother would say, just give us a little something, Andrew. Just give us a little something on the song side.
Okay.
Carrie.
Today's a new day, but there is no sunshine. Nothing but clouds in the sky, and it's dark in my heart like a cold night. Today, no, wait, wait, that's it. No.
Okay, sorry.
No. I almost gave up on the power that I can't explain. No, fell from heaven like a shower now. Right now. Okay, that's it. That's it.
Well,
that's it.
That's
it. That's all.
Thank you.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all. See, now I'm getting a little more comfortable. I feel like
a little bit more comfortable. Yeah.
Getting my body a little bit.
Yeah.
But
thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for Can I do another piece?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. This is a piece I wrote called Connected Soul. I feel my soul connect to Most High through the sanctified soles of my feet. Blessed to be pressed into the soil of life, they interpret the tone of its speech. Absorbing the power of its rhythm, they feel the fullness of my fleeting form. Tune me into the line of the ascended ancestors, so my movement moves me past all false norms. Separated from all space and time, I'm reimagined to purely be, existing as sweet and strong sublime, no less than embodied divinity. I've stepped into power only seen as light, uncontrived or confined by a sense of self. I'm unified with energy. I refuse to fight. Bodies become spirit and provides my help. My souls are swift, so I have to shift, swaying like the wind in the truthful trees. The weights on my mind I feel start to lift, and love enters my me with the softest ease. I don't know what I'm doing, but it feels right. My skin sweats, but seems like it sings. I open my eyes, and day's now night. My arms are not arms, but are now wings. Rising above the trees, I am flying. Dance through issues left down below. Spirit stepped in with no trying. Now I'm safe and secure in my connected soul. That's one piece. Oh!
Yes, King. Yes.
Thanks.
Good job, Andrew. Great.
Thanks.
Yes.
That was really, really, really good.
Thank you. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I just want to say to everybody that's on Facebook, on YouTube, Sister Friends United, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to Andrew. That was beautiful. It was magnificent. Carrie, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Some of our comments, somebody said, I felt that. Somebody said powerful, passionate, and moving. Yes, good job. I tell you, it is a beautiful thing to be loved. Mm-hmm. And it's a beautiful thing to have people around you that really embrace your heart, because you really do want to do the right thing and just live that life of, righteousness. And you don't have to be perfect. God didn't, I'm not saying that, but I'll say this, just sit on the swing and swing. Sometimes you have to sit on the swing and just swing.
Yes.
And so, Angela, thank you for being on here. This is literally.
Well, thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. I got to take this down. Listen, one of the things that I have said is that we are breaking, say cheese. we are breaking any boundary when it comes to being on social media and being a host and innovating products and coming and speaking and singing and just really pouring from our heart. And I think no other way to do that is other than to live authentic, to live in a space of love and gratitude and be thankful for absolutely every single thing that God, our Most High, our Creator, has given us and has provided for us, because we have everything that we need, y'all. We have every single thing that we need. Anything that we need is because we have not connected to Source. I could do something with that right there, but I'm not. I'm just going to leave that thing alone. You got to get connected. You're not going to have, it's like having a computer, but the computer ain't plugged up.
Come on. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it looks nice. It's beautiful. It may be even brand new. But if you do not connect yourself to who God is, you're going to look cute and you're not going to really be connected to actually the being that has the spirit that has created you. And so that's what I desire from Antoinette Marie Speaks in this platform, is to help, to motivate, to inspire, and to encourage individuals, and to show individuals kindness, to show individuals love, to show people support. Because anything that you do now in this season, you need to collaborate. You must collaborate. And that's how God has designed us. He did not design us to be an island by ourselves. We have to collaborate, because where's the edification is if it's just you all the time. You are one singular molecule. You're one person, right? So there has to be. So where my arm can no longer reach, I know y'all looking. Let me show it to y'all. Hold on. I know y'all.
Show them the guns.
Let me show y'all that right there. Y'all see that? That's real. That's real. Like, I just want to let y'all know. You have to collaborate, because there's so much greatness that's just in one human being. But think about it. What about 2 human beings? What about 3 human beings? What about 4 human beings? So we can put a whole bunch of things to flight. One person can. But when you got 2 and 3, you're talking about 10,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, where we're able to touch and to inspire and to encourage. And so we have Angela Urban on here that had an idea, that thought about, she went through some things herself. See, that's sometimes the problem. We don't want to go through nothing, but we want everything. We don't want to go through anything, but we want everything. And so from what she had to go through, maybe some of, even maybe some of the things that happened to her in high school or wherever. So she went through those things, and now what she got? Ding! Evolve.
A partnership with Walmart, okay?
A partnership with Walmart.
She's in a big franchise, okay? These are big things. It's big things.
That's big. Listen, y'all already know. Y'all gonna be going to Walmart on Friday. Anyway, so again, that you're gonna already be going to Walmart on Friday, or you're gonna order online. Just go ahead and order online. Just order it online. It'll get there to you before Christmas, right, Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah, it will get there wherever you're trying to send it on Christmas. So you have someone that I look in my mind, you have a scientist, right? You have somebody that's on here that's a scientist. And then you have 2 individuals that are on here that are curators. We already know what Carrie does. We know what she does. Sizzle reels, anything that's like auto technology, those types of things, Carrie can do it. And in the next year and a half, Carrie's going to have a community center. Watch what I tell you. Hold on. Get started.
Ooh. Watch this. What, you ready? Are you ready?
Wait.
You know I was gonna come back ready.
Wait, I don't have a wine glass.
That'll work. Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, Tina, you again, beloved? I sure will. Hold on, Tina. Hold on, Tina. We're gonna give it to you. There you go, right there. Watch that, Tina. Bam. There you go, Tina. There you go. And so you have individuals that are here to help, to support creative ideas, being able to influence, because this is a platform of influence. So Andrew came on, and he gave us a little taste. Hopefully he lead us out with something. Please go.
No, Andrew, I'll help you, nephew.
Oh, Andrew. Oh,
come on, T. I need the support. I need the backing.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna sing this. It's just mighty. And who would have thunk it? I thunk it. I'm gonna tell you, I thunk it. And I see greatness. I see even more greatness that's happening. And so if you have a long arm, you have a reach. One of the things I said a couple of days ago, listen, I'm calling for all of it. NBC, ABC, CBS, all of it. We want it. We want it. I believe that you need me to go ahead and do what I got to do. So this is why I do what I do. This is why Andrew does what he does. This is why Carrie is doing what she's doing. And this is why Angela is doing what she is doing. Knowing what your purpose is. And somebody asked me the other day, they said, did you really stutter? Did I stutter, Andrew?
Yeah.
Child. Stutter.
Yeah.
Stutter. And now I'm speaking globally. Baby, you better tell me God ain't real. You better go sit down. You better come on. Listen. This is what our God does.
Yes.
Suffering.
That just made me think about Moses.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Through
suffering. We have to go through something in order for us to get something.
Come on. Yeah.
It just don't happen by osmosis. Y'all this little gold, this ain't no fairy dust. God don't work like that. Let's sprinkle some fairy dust and everything will work out. No. Matter of fact, let me take your fan off. Understand that. I said, who fairy? Who the dust? He said, no. He's not getting ready to do that. He said, I want a relationship. And once you know that I dwell within you, everywhere you go, you taking me. That's what God said. Everywhere you go, I'm with you. Be careful where you're going, child.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful where you're going. Where you sending me?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to encourage you on that. I've said so many times, listen, I'm on Facebook right now. I think this is great. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. But as God transitions and takes individuals to that next level and to that next phase of your life, and particularly with Antoinette Marie Speaks, I've already told you, subscribe to the YouTube, because as of January 1st, baby, YouTube. That's where it's gonna be. I love you, but please, Lord, don't cut me off right now. You want to lead us out at the end? We're in the end of this. I want to make sure I covered all my notes, and I want to say this: count your blessings over and over again. Kind, listen. Don't always be the person that holds the entire conversation. Start and create yourself your own altar. Oh, I know y'all need the scripture. I ain't giving you one. Go read your own Bible, and then give thanks. Have some gratitude. And if you're gonna go out, give somebody a real nice tip. If you're gonna go out and eat dinner, be kind. Give somebody a real nice tip. And I'm talking like 40%. Can you do a 40% tip for somebody? That's what I'm talking about. Give, and it shall be given back.
Yes, it shall.
Rest, take it together, running over with men and women given to your bosom.
Mm-hmm.
It's in there. If you just go read it. It's in there. And even if it wasn't in there, it's the same thing. Whatever you give out into the atmosphere, you're gonna get it back. It might not be from that particular person, but baby, you're gonna get it back.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it back. So Andrew, so as y'all finish with y'all potato salad, I just want to say this. I do want to say this. Please, I beg of you, if you're gonna make potato salad,
oh God,
don't put no raisins on that potato salad. We're not doing that. We don't put raisins on our potato salad.
Don't do it, please.
I want to know who doing that.
People are putting raisins on the salad. No, we don't. Y'all know we don't do that. And a pumpkin pie is not the same as a sweet potato pie.
Absolutely not.
I love y'all. Happy Thanksgiving coming up.
Thanksgiving tips.
Thanksgiving tips. Listen, a pumpkin is a gourd. A sweet potato is a potato. That's not the same. Not the same, y'all. And let me say this too. Stop bringing y'all Tupperware to people's houses, and you ain't brought none in the Tupperware. People's houses to eat. Stop that. Bring something, a snack. Oh, your Tupperware.
Now they bring aluminum foil and paper plates.
No.
Oh God.
No.
Not the paper plates.
I can't. You got tears in my eyes.
Nephew, what you said? Not the paper plates.
I said not the paper plates. Paper plates.
No.
Oh no.
My last Thanksgiving tip. If you have decided to congregate, let me tell y'all this. And your baby is going to go to sleep at night. You know your baby gonna go to sleep. Please bring your baby a change of clothes. Because if your baby go and use the bathroom on your grandmama's spread, y'all know y'all. Bring your baby some extra Pampers and a change of clothes. Be respectful. Be respectful. We're gonna have you to sit outside. Don't come up in here with no potato salad with no raisins and no pecans. Don't you do it.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
So, as we finish up on today, and Andrew, do you have a song?
Oh man,
Auntie, we got a song.
Oh,
do we have
whatever you come up with? I'll follow along.
Yeah, what's a something for thankfulness?
You don't have to do thankfulness. It's whatever's on your heart. We live.
Okay.
I could just play.
Ooh. No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I looked high and low, still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. No. Nobody greater than you.
Yes. Thank
That's
you
it.
so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Auntie.
Andrew, thank you so much.
I love that song.
Yes. And I want to say to every single person, thank you, Joy. Yes, no raisins, please.
No raisins.
Thank you, Cynthia Gibson. We appreciate you, Ryan, Traven, Denise, Uncle Tommy. Thank you, Wendy. Wendy said, I'm thankful for God blessing me with a new job and both my daughters recovering from COVID. Yes. That is what we are talking about. That's what we are talking about. We're grateful. Thank you, Lori. We are we are so grateful. I got a soundbite. I can hear it. And so, as always, if you have a husband or a wife, please let them know that they are important to you and that you love them. Love, as always, is not just what you say, it is what you do. It is an action. And if you have children, please love on your children. Let them know that they are important to you. And even if it feels like they're not reciprocating that, it's okay. It is okay, because what you do is important, not always about what comes back to you. The greatness will always come back to you. So just remember that. Love on them. Let them know that they are important to you. Hey, and always, I love you. If nobody ever tells you that, if you've never had anybody to tell you, I want you to know that, Antoinette Marie, I love you and that you are important to me in every single thing that we do. We want to say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a fantastic, wonderful, uplifting Thanksgiving Day. I will see you later. Bye. Today, I wanted to just take a little bit of time just to let you know that you are important and that I love you. And if nobody ever has said it to you, you're going to hear it from me today. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're divine. This is Antoinette Marie.